What's good, YouTube? It's your boy King. It's poppin'. It's your boy King 5. Back with another video. I got my brother here with me.
Just Leonard for now.
Just Leonard for now. You heard him, you know. And we gonna be doing something a little bit different. Actually, we did this before. We did a little podcast, but it was a little dry. You know what I'm saying? We was new, but you know, we just gonna be talking about whatever we want to talk about. And this is called the OffTheCuff podcast. We talking about whatever the fuck we want to talk about.
Exactly.
And ain't gonna be no censoring. Ain't no, I don't give no fuck about how y'all feel about it. We just finna say whatever the fuck we finna say. Oh, who gonna watch it? Bitch, you heard it. What you talking about? Alright, but just a little update too on me. Why I haven't been putting out no videos. I've been sick. I got the flu right now. You know what I'm saying? That's some bullshit. I caught the flu twice in 1 year. Won't he do it?
Yes, he will.
But we'll talk about that. You want to talk about that first?
With the flu?
No, the Dion Code.
Oh yeah, we can talk about that.
So you go ahead.
First of all, I liked it a lot.
Right, and just to prep to give a little background, we talking about Dion Code. He a comedian. He has a special on Netflix called
Cold-Hearted.
I just watched it. We just watched it together, but he watched it.
Definitely check it out.
Right. We don't know how new it is, how old it is, but it's new to me.
I just saw it yesterday.
Right. So now
I liked it.
Right. Yeah, I liked it too. It was funny as hell. You know, he from Chicago. He
Don't look to have fool you. I'm not from there.
He not from there. Where you from?
Where you from?
I'm from Chicago.
63rd.
Nah, but he was saying a lot of funny shit, you know, and he was saying some real shit. My favorite part was when he was saying, you know, he had brought up the dykes, and he like, oh, okay, yeah, you know.
I thought everybody said dyke.
Shit. I mean, well, I knew everybody don't say dykes because everybody's so sensitive. I'm like, nah.
I've never seen anybody get sensitive about a lesbian, though. Like, come on. People get sensitive if you call a lesbian gay. Like, why don't you just call them lesbian? That's when they get sensitive, not dyke. Okay. Because dyke usually, to me, dyke means like stud. Like, okay, you look like a manly bitch. That's to me.
I mean, but when I think about, I don't know how people take shit offensive because motherfuckers get offended if you say gay.
Yeah, then you gotta try to say homosexual. Then you can't say homosexual because they might be trans. What about that?
Was it the kill?
It was epic. I don't know.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So when you say dyke, then you gotta say trans. You know what I'm saying? And he even stopped that. And I know, like he said, he was testing the crowd to see how they was gonna be. And I'm like, oh yeah, they probably like, oh yeah, that's a trans woman. That's not a dyke. It's called a trans woman. You know what I'm saying? People be so sensitive. It's like, just because you grew up talking like that, just because that's how you feel about it, don't mean that everybody else feel that way about it. Like he said, we all got our own mind, you know, and you so quick to be sensitive and be like offended off of some shit, you know. Now I understand you may be like, oh yeah, you know, that's offensive terms and shit like that, but like you said, we ain't know it to be. I thought that's what it's called.
Shit,
I don't know no other way.
I can say stud, I can say whatever. One of the words is gonna offend somebody anyway. I don't like to be called that. I don't know why I keep tapping the table.
Shit. But yeah, I mean, but overall the whole thing was funny. Yeah. That's probably one of the rare comedy specials besides Dave Chappelle and
Sticks and Stones. Yeah.
Dave Chappelle in general.
Yeah.
And Kevin Hart, where I've laughed all the way through.
Yeah. Except Kevin Hart's last special.
But I'm just saying, those are people who I could laugh the whole time through. Yeah. Like, okay, he was funny the whole time. You know, he got the little thing. He got the little bit where he take the little notepad. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all some jokes if it work. But then he was talking about getting head from a big girl. You know what I'm saying? About just getting head. You know, he was talking about living your life. Live your life. You know what I'm saying? If you, like you said, you 40, you got 30 more summers. And everybody on YouTube, you probably like 8, you 9, 10? You know what I'm saying? You got about 50, 60 more summers, you know what I'm saying? But shit, when you be 20, going to your 30, you know, you get to work in them jobs that you've been working, like you getting settled into working a job for your whole life. It's like you don't really be living your whole life.
You already feel old.
Right, because you don't even, that's how I was feeling for a little minute. What about you? Like when it comes to job, like
you do the same thing. You working with old people. I work with old people mostly.
You too.
Everybody's older than me.
Right.
The people that's younger than me, they in school or they leaving. That's it. And the people they 30, 40, 50, 60 and love that shit. I hate that shit.
Right. They be working at a job and shit. Just like I was talking about to my brother the other day. This was yesterday. It's an old nigga in there. I'm chilling doing my job. Meanwhile, like I told you, I got the flu. Motherfuckers don't know what I be doing before I get there. Yeah. You know, and they don't know how I feel, whatever. I don't be going around telling everything about my business. I'm in there working regular. He come in there hyped up, doing all this shit. You know, I'm not finna slave for nobody. And I'm not slaving for the white man, you know what I'm saying? You trying to get me to do the slave work already. But he want me to, he encouraging me, you know what I'm saying? I hate them, what's they called? The Uncle Ruckus ass niggas.
Yeah.
You know, rest in peace to John Witherspoon. Again, I know I did the video after I had to do it. He a legend, you know. I know his son made videos on here too. Shout out to you, man. Because that really was a legend right there. But I don't like no Uncle Ruckus ass. I don't like no Uncle Ruckus ass nigga. Don't try to make me like, oh, okay, bro. You got to really care about this job, bro. This a job, bro. Like, this just a means to an end. Like, use that shit. Don't let that shit use you. You know, because that's what they'll do. And speaking of that, bro, I don't know if you had anything else to say about the code, the Deion Code shit. Not really. Speaking of that, that's an excellent segue to Dolomite.
Dolomite is my name.
Fucking shit up. That's the game, you know what I'm saying? That's what I came to do, you know what I'm saying? And I made a movie review on that. He watched it now. So how do you feel about the movie?
Man, I like Dolomite. I heard about Dolomite when I was a little younger. That shit been out since the 70s, I guess. I don't know. I like Eddie Murphy playing Dolomite, first of all. Because, I don't know if you... I think you seen Life before, right?
No.
You never seen Life? Well, it was
Halle Berry in it?
No. That was Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence. And just kind of seeing him play that role, it kind of reminded me of that, even though I think Life was set in like the early 1900s, like 1930, 1940. But his certain things he was doing kind of reminded me of that role. So off the bat, I liked the movie, but I liked the overall what he was trying to accomplish. And yeah, it was funny. But just the story from beginning to end, being resourceful. Went out there and was finessing the homeless niggas with the jokes. I'm like, hey, do what you gotta do.
Fuck it. That's what life is about, y'all. Like, finesse your way through life so that you could get to, the quicker you could get to where you living, I don't give no fuck what you gotta do. You know what I mean? I give a fuck about some shit you gotta do. Like, I ain't finna be out here doing no shit that really go against me.
Sucking penis.
I ain't sucking no dick.
Not gonna happen.
That's not finna happen. I ain't sucking no dick. I ain't doing no gay shit to get to where I want to get to. I don't give no fuck because I'm not
gay. Don't get too much worse than that.
I'm not, huh?
I was just gonna say, don't get too much worse than that.
I ain't doing that shit, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Yeah. It's like watching that, the quicker you could get to it, you know, but really finding out, you know, how to make it to your dreams, to make it to your passion so that you can enjoy life because, bro, working 9 to 5, as they want to call it, working a weekend job that they be making you work mandatory overtime or just any overtime. Shit, if you living for the weekend, you not living at all.
40 hours is mandatory overtime to me.
A whole time.
I'm working 40 hours.
That's why I say I spend, that's, like you said, that's overtime. And my real work comes from me working on myself, doing the shit that I love, trying to improve myself. Like, this is my work, you know what I'm saying, that I love to do. So, yeah, really try to find out when I seen that and I seen like, okay, like you said, he was finessing his way through, and he
already had the nightclub going. I don't know if that was his nightclub.
No, he was telling.
That wasn't his nightclub, yeah. Comedy.
And he always bet on himself. He was betting on himself, bro. That's the thing that I like is that in life you got to take risks, you got to take chances.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't be afraid to make yourself look stupid, to make it sound like, oh, okay, you ignorant, or, you know, people gonna hate you, people gonna hate on you.
Yeah.
You know, they may say, it's like when he was originally introducing the idea, they looking at him like, oh, you don't want to try to steal homeless niggas' jokes.
So,
look where they got it.
Well, they wasn't doing nothing with it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
They wasn't doing nothing with this shit. They in there drinking, just telling jokes, but he was like, fuck it, I'm finna get some money and be a star. And I had to clear some shit up, you feel me? I gotta clear some shit up. If you didn't see my Dolomite movie review, fuck you first off. You should have watched my shit. Like, I put that shit out there. Go and watch that shit. Go back and watch that shit. But in the review, I was like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? The women in the movie, you know what I'm saying? I like that. The aesthetics. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I was speaking from his perspective. You know, I got a girl. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them hoes that was in that movie. You feel me? I wasn't paying no attention to that.
I'm a man of the Lord.
You know, I'm a man of the Lord. So I wasn't looking at none of that shit. But the movie, I loved it. You know,
shout out to Kanye.
Kanye. I don't know.
Won't he do it?
Won't he will, you feel me? Nah, but for real though, that movie was really inspiring to me. Like, it ain't bring no tears to a nigga eyes, but it almost brought a tear to a nigga eyes for real though. Like, I was really feeling
right. You know, even T.I. philosophical ass in the movie. He was talking about the say major, and do with it. He talking about that weak ass Uncle Tom ass movie that they wanted to put out. Like, right, I'm trying to show some bitches and hoes. That's what he wanted to show.
I mean,
straight up, that's what it was.
That's what it was. You know what I'm saying?
Kung fu fighting.
And like he said, oh, this was the part 2, bro. When he was finna write the movie, and you talked about this too. We were talking about it a little bit, and you know, he was talking to dude who wrote it. And he like, oh man, you know, you talking about all this kung fu shit and all this shit, but you know, write about what you know. And he was like, man, I don't know nothing. You know, my life is about, you know, pimps and hoes and the money not being there and this. And it's like, he looked at him like, okay, that's something right there, you know. And you may not know, but your story needs to be told. That's what made you, you know, that's what pushed you. Everybody's story is important, you know what I'm saying? A lot of shit. Like, I remember I was even talking to my girl. A lot of shit that I've been through, she like, that's movie shit. Like, I ain't know people actually go through that shit. You know, and same way with her, like, I be seeing her life, I'm like, oh shit, I ain't know that shit really happened. It's like, everybody ain't been through what you've been through. And the people that have been through what you've been through, they may be like, I really relate to that. You know, so be you. Don't be nobody else, just be you. You know what I'm saying? And really live your truth and really try to reach your passion and don't settle. Like, really take a chance on yourself. But anything else you got to say about that, bro?
If you from the hood, be from the hood.
You heard it here first, folks. If you from the hood.
If you don't got a gun, that's okay.
Run. If you don't got a gun, run.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, let's talk about this Faze nigga, this Fortnite nigga. Speaking of guns, and now if you don't know who this nigga is, I think his name is Faze Jarvis. So what happened was, he plays Fortnite professionally. You know, he was on the Faze team. He one of them
Jarvises.
He's one of them Jarvises. Like, he really be playing that shit for real. He one of them niggas that you get on Fortnite and you having fun and you playing regular, and this nigga came and he done made a wall, edited the wall, made a ramp, edited the ramp, and did all type of 360 shit, shot you and then started dancing on you. He one of them niggas. You know what I'm saying? So what happened was, he couldn't be satisfied with that. He was like, I'm really trying to let y'all niggas know that I hate y'all. And he got like an aimbot, I think. You know, so aimbot basically, you know, you cheat. You can't miss. Like, you can't miss. Like, you out here and you just cheat niggas, you know. And so what happened, he got his little ass bean. Fortnite was like, we ain't fuck with you no more, bro. We finna make an example out of you because you a bitch. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they did.
I think that's exactly what they said.
I seen it. Didn't they put out a letter?
I could have sworn it was on I swiped left on my phone. That was on the feed.
Matter of fact, I seen it on CNN because they had specifically had the headline, "He a bitch," you know, and I was like shocked. I'm like, people shouldn't disrespect people like that, but
he was crying and shit.
He was crying. Now that's the thing. The nigga made a video on it, like apologizing to who I don't know. He was really apologizing to Fortnite because he don't give a fuck about y'all. Trust me. Trust and believe he don't give a fuck about y'all niggas except for what's in y'all pockets. He like, man, I was really getting to the bag. I want y'all to know, like, I want that bag. He tried to say it in, I really can't make no content for y'all no more. He don't give a fuck about y'all. He ain't doing these videos for free. He don't fuck with y'all. He like, Fortnite, put me back on there. I'm sorry. I didn't know. The nigga tried to say he didn't know he couldn't cheat.
Like the Dave Chappelle.
Right, like, I'm sorry, officer.
I didn't know I couldn't do that.
Nigga, you talking about reading the terms of service.
Who the fuck? Alright. So, I hope most of y'all play PS4. Because fuck Xbox. But for those that play PS4, you know you gotta scroll down that long ass thing when you first log in. This is just for emphasis. You never read any of that shit. I agree. You agree and you hope you don't fuck up. That's it.
Bruh, I don't read shit. I don't read the directions when I get me a test. I don't read no shit. I don't care if I'm getting a job. I'm not reading no. They say sign in, sign in.
You know what the fuck you not supposed to be doing.
I could be selling my soul away. I wouldn't know because I ain't gonna read the shit. And I'm definitely not finna get on no game and be like, terms of service. Let me see. Oh, so you mean to tell me? I'm definitely not gonna read it and then be like, come to find out, you mean to tell me I could get in trouble for cheating? You know that shit straight off, bro. Like, stop acting like you stupid, bro. Stop trying to act dumb, bro. You know that you can't cheat.
Yeah, I'm doing that shit.
You your dumb ass should have known you shouldn't get caught. You can't cheat on anything. Just like I was telling them, that's like a bitch cheating on her nigga and getting caught, and then the nigga like, you permanently not my bitch no more. And she like, I didn't know I couldn't cheat. Bitch. She crying and bitches actually do that. That's the crazy thing. So he really sound like a bitch because don't bitches do that?
Bitches do that.
They cheat and be like, baby, please, I didn't know. I didn't know it. I didn't know you said. I thought you said I couldn't fuck with these other niggas. I didn't know I couldn't fuck with this nigga. Like, you sound dumb, nigga.
That's why they banned him.
Why? Cause he dumb.
He's stupid little dumb nigga.
Stupid.
Hey. Fuck him.
Fuck that nigga. That's how I feel like, bro. You out here, you already good, bro. Like, could you imagine being that good and then being like, you already ran on. Tell the truth, every nigga that's that good, that is in your game, he didn't rain on your parade. Like, you might as well, if you see his name pop up in the little thing when it first say, Faze Jarvis has thanked the bus driver, you might as well hit the quit.
It's over.
If he in the public, you might as well hit the quit. Unless you just like him. Unless you another Jarvis.
Yeah.
Because this nigga he finna ruin the game for you.
Imagine LeBron James on steroids.
The nigga is big enough, right? That's a perfect
Who the fuck wanna play against that nigga?
Who the fuck? Bro, you already.
Okay, bro, I'll take that back. Cause a lot of people gonna say LeBron is trash. Imagine like a Michael Jordan on steroids.
No, you can't say. Even LeBron, that was a perfect one.
Nah, you know how they give him fucking like LeBron James. Oh, he's ass. All right,
these niggas. Hold on, wait. These niggas will see Cash nasty and be like, he's much bigger in person. He's so swole. Not saying Cash ain't built. Imagine if you seen LeBron in person.
How tall is Cash nasty?
Like 5'11", I think.
Oh, that nigga
5'10", 5'11". But it don't matter though. If when he had his last, well not his last video, but when he was playing against, I reacted to it. He is a big nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you
he's
see
big
Cash
enough.
Nasty, right? He gay. Now if you see Cash Nasty in person though, you gonna see he was like swole.
Yeah.
Now imagine somebody that same size, but 6'9", 6'8".
260, 270.
Already big as fuck. Now imagine that nigga like, man, fuck it. I need some steroids. And then he put on them, what's the shoes you was talking about?
Oh, the Nike, Nike
Cheetah-roids.
Sleep Zoom Fly?
Whatever, man.
They look them up. They supposed to improve performance. And niggas out here cheating. So
right, they supposed to. So imagine you got some. He done got the season pass, the battle pass of his shoes, and he got the battle pass of the Roy's and shit. And LeBron already LeBron. You know what I'm saying? It's like, how the fuck you beat him? That's how this nigga Jarvis was. He like, fuck it. I'm trying to make sure y'all niggas don't have a chance. And what is up with y'all niggas, bro? Trying to play public matches and then y'all be so mad, bro. Like y'all, like Fortnite, they made it so we doing matchmaking shit, and y'all want to create new accounts because you like, nah, I have to be able to beat the people who not good, bro. Move the fuck on, like play against people who good.
Yeah, I'm trying to get in there and get 10 kills.
We just trying to get a win, right? We want to. I want to be better than the weak niggas. I don't want to be as good as y'all. I can't. I tried and it's not working. Like y'all niggas just keep.
I don't even give a fuck that much.
Right. Nobody. But these niggas actually be. They putting in hours.
They putting in days. Fuck hours. This shit.
I don't have a chance, bro, because I have to go to work. And I have to get some pussy. I do not have time to be out here playing like y'all do. Like y'all be in there like, man, fuck everything else. I'm trying to get good at it. And shout out to you, bro. Because y'all getting y'all bread when y'all actually get up there. Like, buddy ass on like a meal.
He won $3 billion. The Ooga Booga nigga, what's his name?
Ooga Booga.
Booga? Yeah, I think
he called his ass Ooga Booga. I like this, bro. The point is, bro, that nigga's a bitch. No, I really don't. I mean, do you have anything else to say? Stay your little ass off of Fortnite, bro. Like, fuck him. Right, we not finna see your ass on there no more, bro. Like, not making no videos, so too bad for you now.
He gonna have to start doing Fortnite tips.
He can't do that.
Yes, he can.
How?
How to not aimbot?
He can't. He can't show any Fortnite shit on his shit. Like, they not gonna let him do. Like, he can't create content without.
That's tough.
He gonna have to take other people's clips and be like, this is an example of what you shouldn't do, because he can't have his name on.
He gonna have to start playing H1Z1 or something. I don't know what the fuck.
Hop on a new Call of Duty, bro. That's what all the cheating ass niggas on anyway.
Yeah.
But okay, let's talk about let's talk about the Angela Yee and Charlamagne thing.
Oh my god.
Now I don't know too much about this. You know what I'm saying? We know Angela Yee has a special called lip service. You know what I'm saying?
Dick service.
Dick service. She says she wants to suck Gucci Mane dick. I'm just gonna cut through the chase. We ain't gotta do no details. She wanna suck the nigga dick. You feel me?
Well, she said long ago that her pussy was deep. You know what I'm saying? That's what she said. She said it was deep. She said she could take it. You know what I'm saying? All kind of shit. She said she could do it all. You know, and Gucci, you know, of course, come on. Everybody out there know if a girl talk about anything sexual with you, you like, it ain't just talking. We're not just having a conversation. You're not my friend, bitch.
Exactly.
He didn't know Angela Yee. Not like that. And then he got an interview a year later, and he said he said, when I was on lip service, you was scared of me. So all this shit that she's saying, I wasn't on lip service. He wasn't on lip service. He was on the morning after. Bitch, who gives a fuck? The morning after, the night before, you was doing something, bitch. That's what it was. Like you.
It's the truth. Like, now I didn't see this shit, you know what I'm saying? I heard about it from him. I think I heard I seen a little shit of it. No, but okay. Now, go ahead.
No, go ahead. My fault. Just.
All I was gonna say is now it'll transition to Gucci talking to Charlamagne, right? He went on the show, right? Correct. Yeah. She wasn't on.
He wasn't on the show. Charlamagne, he went on Charlamagne's personal channel. They did an interview on Charlamagne's channel. It wasn't on Breakfast.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay. And what, they did an interview?
Did an interview.
And he said he was gonna smack DJ Envy, right?
Called him a pussy.
He's a pussy. That's what he called him. And then what did he say? He said Angela Yee
called her a bitch, and that he called her the girl at a certain point. He didn't say her name no more. He said the girl, the bitch, the punk ass bitch, and he said he's gonna smack what's his name?
Shit, Envious.
DJ Envy. So you can never get no Breakfast Club interview now.
Now, DJ Envy, this don't really have nothing to do with him. This don't have shit to do with him. But
that was just funny to me. Like, damn.
Now it's a thing between Charlamagne and Angela Yee, right? She ain't fucking with him, right?
Yeah, because she feel like that was disloyal of him sitting there listening to somebody basically disrespect her because she's a woman and they've known each other for so long.
Who, bro? Like
who? All the time we can think of, Charlamagne got the clown. He got punched in the back of his head.
But that wasn't on the show though.
They wasn't like we finna go beat his ass.
I mean, but he didn't come on her. He didn't come on. Them niggas didn't come on the show and say on Angela Yee's lip service and say, "Yeah, we beat that nigga Charlamagne ass," and you know that's different.
But okay, so let's just say, I'm trying to think of somebody. Let's just say, imagine all the bitches that Charlamagne and said something weird about before he got married. You know, he's talking about sucking farts out of bitches' asses and all kind of. You know, he was a weird nigga for a long time.
Was?
He's calmed down quite a bit.
Oh, has he?
Leonard? Yeah.
That's his name?
Yeah.
What is up with these Leonard niggas?
His name Leonard. Nah, I fuck with him. But either way, let's just say I can name any girl that was on there. He just said some weird shit. And then one day she like, yeah, remember Charlamagne? You said this about me? I'm like, I never said that. It's like, yeah, you was trying to fuck me. Start calling him a dirty ass, lame ass nigga that was trying to fuck. You think Charlamagne gonna give a fuck? And you think Angelique gonna say anything? Men or dogs, that's all she gonna say.
See, this is the thing with hoes. They never want to accept the fact that they hoes.
But they hoes.
You're a hoe. You never want to accept the fact that you're a hoe. You never want to accept the fact that you had a hoe past, that you did some hoe shit, or that you don't have talent. You know, and the reason I'm saying that is because I done seen Charlamagne get on the show with Shorty. I don't remember her name, but on the ridiculousness bitch.
Chanel West Coast.
That bitch.
AKA.
She can't rap.
No.
I don't know if she can rap because I haven't listened to her, but she looks like she can rap.
She just,
as I've heard, that's what she said. Everybody wanted to work with her.
Snoop D.O. I don't think everybody wanted to work with her.
That's what she said. She said all these niggas, they respect
her. She
her.
wanted to work with them. They agreed. That's what I think.
Shit. I'm just saying what she said. Charlamagne said what it was. He's like, you know, your ass can't rap. And she was mad. She didn't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? And the same thing with Angela Yee. They don't be wanting to hear you say no shit about that. Well, anything that interferes with them thinking that, okay, I'm not like that.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not like these other bitches that can't rap. Or I'm not like these other. Like, if you not, motherfuckers will acknowledge you. Trust me. Like, who can rap that you know of that's a female?
I mean, that I like?
Yeah.
Young M.A. I like some Cardi B songs.
Cardi B?
I mean, you got Meg Thee Stallion right now. I'm not finna start naming the older rapper. I mean, Nicki Minaj, you know, she was doing her thing.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, you could say that they can rap.
Yeah.
If you can rap, you just can rap. Motherfuckers ain't finna be. They not gonna hate on you for no reason, and you got it built in your mind. Like, you just think this because I'm white, you know, I'm a female. Like,
I don't gotta tell you shit.
I ain't never called no girl no hoe who ain't no hoe. I ain't never seen no girl who just be regular and then be like, she a hoe. Like, I see bitches dressed like a hoe, doing hoe shit, and be like, oh. And then I just be like, oh yeah, she a hoe or she on some hoe shit. Mm-hmm. Then they'll be like, I'm no whore.
Then you got him with the Dolomite. Bitch, are you for real? It's like you. Come on now. We can even take Dolomite. All them women that was in Dolomite was hoes. They got their titties out. They gyrating and shit. So what you expect me to say? Angela, you got a whole show
called Lip Service.
Talk about sex. They talk about fucking, sucking, cheating, all kind of shit.
The whole thing of lip service is, bro, they can say what they want. That shit is like what they call double entendre.
Yeah.
I guarantee it's probably saying, okay, this is the lip service of
dick
the news.
Sucking.
Of the news. Mm-hmm. And then dick sucking. Like, why are you trying to, like,
what it is.
What is the point of you saying, oh, okay, I never said this, and that's the problem. Like, you bringing a wedge in between yourself and Charlamagne because you don't want to accept some shit because you don't want to be viewed a certain way.
And it's already been proven that there was some truth. She tried to say she never did the interview, first of all. The interview clearly happened. She clearly said something about him. And now it's like, oh, I didn't do it. Everybody that knows me, bitch, I don't know you. Everybody that knows me know I wouldn't do something like that. Plenty of people can say that. I could go kill somebody tomorrow. Like everybody knows me. I know I won't kill nobody. Okay, what evidence is that? I can't. That's not a good excuse.
You could make a choice to do anything at any time, and the point is like that's the thing though. That's what I'm saying. They will literally forget that shit and act like it never happened. They'll be like, or even if they do, hoes, females in general, hoe or not, but from my recollection, from updated news that I just got, is at some point in time in a hoe's life, either in your past, right now, your present, or sometime in your future, you will do some hoe shit. So, I feel like I'm right in saying that you're a hoe. At some point in time, you will be a hoe, or you have been a hoe. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But females in general, I just say it like that. Mm-hmm. They lie. That's all they do is lie. And then, you know what? You know what the thing is, bro? Because I done talked to them, and the thing is, they will lie and then be mad that you question their character. And they will continuously lie and be like...
But you shouldn't feel that way about them.
Yeah, they will lie.
That's right there. They don't want you to feel that way about them in the first place. I mean,
you can't establish a point of reference or anything, because even if you say, I don't trust you because of this, then they'll be like, okay. And then that be it. It's like, yeah, but you should still just trust me. It's like, nobody trusts what you said, Angela. We don't. Gucci wouldn't just make that up. He ain't just going around saying every bitch wants to suck it. He's saying he went on your show and you were the one who wanted to do that. And now you
then you texted him. Well, we can't confirm the text, but I believe it.
Now you want to drag Charlamagne in. You know what I'm saying?
He's not loyal. Okay, bitch. I can watch the show without you anyway.
Right. I do not like you.
They can take
all that gum check shit you want to do. Let motherfuckers chew their gum and think chew gum. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Move around, bitch.
Envy cool, whatever.
Yeah, he be cool. He say little slick shit though.
If Charlamagne had a show by himself, I would watch it.
I would as
well.
Just
to be honest. If DJ Envy had a show by himself, I would not watch it. If I watched lip service a few times for the guests that they had. I watch
hoes watch a lot of Breakfast Club though. That'd be the thing. You get a lot of hoes that watch that show. So that's why
hoes on there.
Hoes don't watch anything females really watch. Men don't really just be watching shit or listening to shit all the time, except for like sports. That's the one thing you can say that's dominated by men. It's sports.
I can't say that because sports too.
And anime.
But yeah, that's true. It depends on who it is. Like if we talking about rappers talking about certain things.
Hoes love rappers.
I'm not saying that, but we talking about interviews. You're gonna get a lot more men that's watching the interview.
No.
Even when you look at the comments, it depends on who's on there. Now, if you got Tiana Taylor on there, you know who's watching that shit.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. But who goes to concerts?
It depends on who we talking about though.
Nah, bro.
Niggas go to concerts and women go to concerts.
Everything is dominated by, like for instance, YouTube is dominated by kids. Right?
And if not kids, men.
Not men.
Yeah.
The audience.
For the most part, yeah.
Men or boys?
Both.
No.
Kids, and then next up, like, right underneath them is men.
No.
On YouTube, yeah.
No.
Definitely.
Do you know all this beauty and makeup shit?
Think about everything else is on YouTube, though.
What?
Everything else.
No. Beauty, makeup, cooking, couples. All of this family shit that they got. This is children and females that's on this shit.
Those are certain pockets that are on YouTube.
No, the certain pockets that men got is gaming.
Gaming. Sports. A lot of different forms of entertainment.
Like what?
It's so many.
Maybe comedy.
Comedy too, but like if we pull up a video right now and you look at all the comments, see who's predominantly watching the video, it's gonna be men.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? And like I said, okay, let's take Breakfast Club out of this.
Okay.
Let's think about all the other people that do interviews. You got High 97, that's Ebro, Big Boy's Neighborhood.
And Shorty.
Come on now.
Shorty is on there and the other dude.
Come on. These sports, they have mediator. Every interview show has a mediator that's a woman.
So you're saying Angela is the mediator?
Yes, that's all she does.
Really?
She asks a few more questions than the other hosts.
But they have other parts of the show though.
She has her own thing though. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
She has her own thing. DJ Envy's a DJ. Charlamagne is like the core of the show, and most of the people that like Charlamagne are men.
But no, that's not what I'm saying. Is that people are tuning into the radio to like watch. I'm saying it's going to be a lot of females who going to want to hear a female perspective when they tune into the show.
Oh, I don't disagree with that.
But I'm saying it's a lot of women that watch the show. Like women love to hear rappers and shit talk and all of that shit. Like, and they want to see the girls on there talking. Now, I'm not saying men don't watch it, but I'm saying the overwhelming majority of YouTube though, I feel is kids and then women, because this make up the biggest people on there. Be kids. I mean the gaming shit, like PewDiePie shit and Ninja.
Yeah,
and those kids watching.
Dominated by kids for sure.
And then you got the makeup people.
Yeah, but I think a lot of the views on YouTube come from music videos, and I think it's a good mix.
No, but we're talking about channels though.
Channels? Yeah,
I'm talking about channels like people like you see the people who be like big and be like family. That's why people do these pranks. These pranks is for kids,
for sure,
and hoes.
All the public interviews or the where they do, you know, the marry, fuck, kill, nigga get with two of his boys. Usually, I see a lot of girls watch them videos too.
It's for hoes. That's what I'm saying. This shit,
yeah,
they be the ones who be doing that shit. So you know, that's why they will be like, okay. They want to keep a female on the show because it's like you gotta have that perspective on it. But the whole thing is, all in all, get over it, bitch. That would be my thing. I mean, I don't want to, you know, I ain't trying to disrespect you and no shit like that, but like, get over it. Like,
he said what he said. And if it wasn't that serious, it ain't have to be that serious. You know, not for disrespected.
It's like it's really not that serious for you to. They be taking it so far, bro. But let's move on from that, cause that. Yeah. But okay, so let's talk about. I had mentioned this anime.
Yeah.
So first off, this whole anime thing, bro. They trying to make it seem like only a certain type of person watches anime.
Only a certain type of people, certain types of people talk about watching that shit. That's it. That's all it is, really.
No, I say a certain type of people.
I mean, when I say talk about it, like broadcast it, or everything they do is about anime. Those are the people that
fanboy.
But those are the people they see, right? Okay, it's some lame ass nigga at home with a wizard cloak on or some shit.
Wizard
that's the shit they be wearing, and then some weird ass goggles with the anime hair. They be like, oh shit, this is the nigga that's watching anime.
Yeah, they try to, and then if you talk about watching it, like,
but that's not the case.
Yeah, it's not like and they wonder like, what's so good about anime? My girl asked me this recently, like, what's so good about anime? You know, it's like I watched a lot of anime. I don't watch a lot of anime now. You know what I'm saying, but I watched a lot of it. You know what I'm saying, and it's not no nerd. Now they do have some of that shit. You know what I'm saying. You got your own genre, just like anything with TV. You got the magic shit, the supernatural, you know, all of that. Yeah. I watch, you know, the fight anime, and I watch, so basically action, and I watch sports anime.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like,
I watch the same thing every now and then. When I get on some soft shit, I might watch some lovey-dovey ass shit.
Some slice of life. You know, it's the same thing in real life. You don't always want to watch some tough ass shit. You don't always want to listen to some tough ass music, you know? It's like, it's a variety, but anime, it goes more into depth. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it really shows the progression of life and stuff like that. You know, it's nothing like too different.
No, it's regular. It's the cartoons with a little more
realism.
Yeah, it got some certain ideas in it, but
yeah,
overall, I think the concept of like you said, the fanboy thing, but it's the same thing with anything. You got people that watch sports, and then you got people that's fucking obsessed with LeBron James or Kobe Bryant. Everything they gotta do is
the Rockets.
Yeah. Oh my God.
They got the foam fingers. They got all the jerseys hanging up.
Yeah, you know, everything. You got people that's just like the paparazzi. They so obsessed with celebrities. They got pictures on their wall of whoever the fuck is popular at the time, and they can't go on unless they know what the fuck Kylie Jenner is doing. But then you got everyday people. Just like I like this, I see this, and they move on.
The thing is, stop thinking that anime, as far as the content, is weird. It's like those people are weird. Now they have some extreme shit, but as far as the show, like anime in general, is not weird. It's just it's certain people who are weird. They have certain weird anime, but usually it's just some regular nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? And so, what was the first anime that you watched?
Shit. I saw a lot of shit on. I saw a lot of things on TV early.
Mm-hmm. How old was you?
Probably like 5 or 6.
5 or 6.
You know, Pokemon was out. A little later, Yu-Gi-Oh came out. There was a shit called Shaman King, Dragon Ball Z, shit, Astro Boy. Most of the stuff I'm naming, I didn't watch as I got older. Yu-Gi-Oh, but I seen all this stuff as a kid. Now, the first anime I watched that wasn't on regular TV. Naruto too. I watched Naruto pretty early, but just wasn't on TV. It was a show called Air Gear, and I watched that one because that was the first one I had seen where they was doing a lot of cussing. I was like 10, 11 years old. I was like, okay, I like this. That's literally why I watched it. Y'all can go check it out. I don't know if you like it or not. Honestly, I'm going to tell you, the show not that great. But I like it just because I remember why I watched it in the first place. I'm like, man, this is different.
It's a nostalgia that you get when you think about it, though, right? Because I remember the first anime I watched was, that I can kind of remember was Dragon Ball. You know, and it was on TV. Like I said, you know, they had Dragon Ball Z, but I didn't really fuck with Dragon Ball Z. I liked Dragon Ball when they was kids. Goku was a kid. But the first anime I watched that I could, like, say I really was watching, for me, personally, was Naruto. Like, I remember how I was Naruto. That I was like, I'm talking about every week. It was on Toonami. I was watching that shit. And then I started watching it online. Right.
The online shit, that changed everything.
That changed everything.
I could watch 100 episodes today.
I didn't even know it was like a thing called anime until like the online thing. Like I had seen Dragon Ball Z, but I'm thinking like this cartoon. But what happened was, so how I was introduced to it was like, I remember I was in 8th grade and I had walked into the class and I sat in the back with all the niggas, you know what I'm saying, all the hoopers, and it was my homie. His name was Evan. And, you know, that was my nigga. And I see him back there, he doing all this shit on. You know, I didn't know he game, man. I'm like, damn, bro, what you is? You know what I'm saying? That's what I asked. I'm like, what you is? He, oh, no, it ain't nothing like that. I'm like, nah, bro, you gotta be banging. I don't know what that shit was. He was like, no, that's a Naruto. I'm like, Naruto? Like, what is that? He's like, you know, Naruto, it be coming on Cartoon Network. I'm like, oh, Naruto? You know what I'm saying? He like, nah, bro, I'm trying to tell you, like, because he knew that I like to work out, you know, and that I was like hooping. He's, I'm trying to tell you, it's really inspiring. You got to watch it. And that's my nigga. So I was like, okay, I'm going to check it out. And then after that, I checked it out, bro. And I fell in love. And I just watched. I binged watched Naruto. By the time I watched it, like I said, Naruto had been finished with. They was working on Shippuden.
They were working on Shippuden before you was like,
no, I wasn't in high school yet.
Yeah, okay. That was like 07.
07?
Working on Shippuden came out like 07.
Yeah, I was in 8th grade, but
I didn't see Shippuden then. Because only reason I knew Shippuden was out because of the game. It was Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm. I didn't even know, like you said, I didn't know the term anime was a thing. I didn't know anime was called anime until I got to until Anime Freak. I saw the website Anime Freak. My cousin showed me that, and I watched Full Metal Alchemist with him and and Naruto. Some shit like that. I didn't know anime was like its own thing, though. I just, like I said, I seen all them shows and I could tell, like, okay, this is different than the regular cartoons, some of them. Now, Yu-Gi-Oh, like, this shit kind of, you know, it looked like any other cartoon to me. Yu-Gi-Oh did, and what's the other one? Everybody seen Dragon Ball Z, though. And I'm like, Dragon Ball Z. Shows like that seem different to me, but I didn't know they had their own category until I was like 13 or 14. You know, so, like you said, it was inspirational.
Right.
Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball a little more so, because you know they had a little bit more step by step. It was a little. They wasn't doing all that crazy shit. They turning the gravity up to 2000 and shit. I don't know what the fuck that is, but
I will tell you this, and I can't really say this about. I can't really put it all on anime. But I would say this about how important it has been to me in my life, is that it has given me the drive to really be my best, and it's helped me understand progression. You know, before anime, I had already knew like how I could get better at, like, you know, at anything in life, but I never understood just how much work, you know, it would really come to put into something to get better. And this plays such an important role in my life for me to really stay focused, and for me to be like, okay, you could really start somewhere and then really, really, like, quickly skyrocket in your life and change who you are, you know, if you really focus. And although you may see it on there, some of them is like unrealistic growth, but I really don't watch that. But even still, it'd be inspiring. But that's how it's affected me, you know, and that's why I watch it. It's always like I remember I was telling him, he was always watching a lot of anime, and I'm like, I'm not really finna watch no anime, because when I watch anime, I be like, damn, I'm ready to get on my shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I be so inspired. And when I would know that I'm not at a point where I can even do anything, which is, you can always do something, you know, but I have to do something if I see anime. So it really just inspires me a lot. You know, that's how it's really affected me. What about for you?
I just like anime. I mean, they all got different purposes.
Right.
You know, I like certain things for different reasons, but you know, it's a source of entertainment.
Yeah.
Like anything else to me, so it's not really like I can be in any space and watch anime. I'm never gonna be like, fuck it, I'm not doing this, so I can watch it. I'll watch it at any given time, and I'll enjoy it.
Well, go ahead. My bad.
Good.
No, finish your thought.
I mean, that was just the point. Like, I can enjoy it, and that's pretty much it.
Okay, well, we gonna couple more things about this thing. We're gonna move on. So, are you currently watching any anime?
Yeah.
Okay.
What the fuck is that?
I'm sick, nigga.
Oh, true. Yeah, I'm watching like 2 or 3.
What are the names of them?
Shit. They don't matter.
Oh, what?
I'm trying to watch Hunter x Hunter right now. I got to catch back up on it. You know, I stopped watching it.
You said Hunter x Hunter.
That's what I'm trying to catch. I check Black Clover out here and there. It's not, you know, it's cool. It ain't what it was, but I still watch it sometimes. The ones I was liking, they kind of went. The last one I was really liking was like I think it was The Rising of the Shield Hero or something like that. When that was okay, and Demon Slayer, that one was cool.
Okay,
I fuck with that one.
So the ones I'm not really currently watching none right now. We just watch a little bit of Hero Academia. That shit, bro, is trash. I don't want to hear no more about no Hero Academia. Until All Might is dead and in the ground, kill Deku. Please kill him. You know what I'm saying? Get him off the show. Make Tagata. Give him off one. But that's the one I can say I'm kind of currently watching. But I'm not really watching anything, because I watched all of the Hunter x Hunter episodes, at least on Netflix. You know, but I don't know what I'm finna watch now. I've seen some in my other videos if you haven't watched it. But, and finally, I just want to say, so what are your favorite anime? Because what's your top 5? I did my top 10 of my favorite anime. If y'all haven't seen that video, you know, shame on you. Shame on you. Like, really, like, you should be ashamed of yourself. Because you should. Go and watch my video, bro. After this, don't finish watching the video. Go watch it afterwards, but go ahead.
Okay, top 5. Shit. Off back. I gotta say Naruto. This ain't in no particular order. But Naruto will be in the top 3 for sure. The Dragon Ball series as a whole, Dragon Ball Z. I'm just gonna put that in its entirety. I like that a lot. Now some of these y'all probably not gonna know. I like Prison School a lot. Prison School is a good one to me. That's one of my favorites.
That's 3. Prison School. I liked it as well.
Baby Steps. That's one of my tops.
That made mine.
And then The fifth one, I mean, 'cause it's a lot of them I like. I'm just not thinking about them right this second. But the first 2 seasons of Attack on Titan. You know what I'm saying? I like them. I like the first 2 seasons. If I could just take that and make that anime, for sure.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, baby. I'm recording. Ooh, you look good. I like that.
You like it?
Let me call you right back, baby. I'm recording, okay?
Alright, love you.
I love you. You look good.
No, you look good. You look cute, man.
You look cute.
Always with your hood on. Okay, babe. Finish your video.
Okay, baby. What you finna do?
Nothing. I gotta wash the dishes.
Okay.
Alright, love you.
Love you too.
Bye-bye.
Okay. I'm edit that out. But and then you said the last one was what?
I said if we could just package the first 2 seasons of Attack on Titan and make that a thing, that them 2 seasons.
I also said Attack on Titan, but not the second season. Just the first season for me. You know.
Nah, I mean, if I really sit down and write something down, them just the ones that come to mind immediately. I think.
We'll give you an updated video on when he has his channel, which he will be coming with soon. Trust me, y'all.
Soon enough.
I'm gonna, of course, leave a link to it, and y'all go follow him. Y'all see his updated video, but that's the anime section now. Now, niggas is getting their ass beat over that Popeye chicken sandwich. Still,
God.
Matter of fact, they're not just getting their ass beat; they getting killed.
It's a shame what happened to that Jones boy. Do y'all like the sandwich? I haven't tried the sandwich.
I have. I had that shit before motherfuckers was even really blowing up about that shit. Like
a girl at my job told me about it, and this was before anybody had posted anything about it. She's like, that sandwich good as hell. I'm like, okay. She said she's gonna bring me one. That bitch ain't never bring me one.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was the first time I heard about it. I didn't give a fuck about the sandwich because I'm like, when am I gonna be at Popeyes? That's what I was thinking.
God damn, I'm coughing.
Since then, I've had Popeyes many times, and not once have I tried that fucking sandwich.
First of all, fuck Popeyes. Like, I don't give no fuck about Popeyes chicken sandwich, chicken, biscuits, lemonade, sweet tea. Fuck Popeyes because I don't like waiting. I don't like their service. I don't fuck with Popeyes. Now, I did have a sandwich. Now, the only reason I had it is because my girl, she was telling me about it. This was before it had got big. Like, motherfuckers was talking about it, but it wasn't, like, going crazy. But she was telling me about it, like, oh, yeah, people talking about this shit. Let's have it. We had it. First thing I thought was, $5 for a fucking sandwich? Shit was like $5, $6. We ate it. I'm like, motherfuckers talking about this? It was okay. It wasn't like, it's the best thing Popeyes probably got on their menu. You know, if you like trying to just have some flavor. But it wasn't all that, you know. Now, if I'm going to get my ass beat over it, no. But there's the thing about it, though. Like I was telling my brother, you don't get your ass beat over a chicken sandwich. You get your ass beat over your ignorance. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you need to have your ass beat if you are at Popeyes. In general. In general to me. Like, if you still go to Popeyes after all of the bullshit that Popeyes will put you through, these motherfuckers made the chicken sandwich and then said, we ain't making a chicken sandwich. And they told your ass, bring your own bun.
I didn't know about that.
They said, bring your own bun. Basically, they telling you, buy the other shit on our menu. They was like, just order the chicken and they bring your own bun. If that will let you know that Popeyes is saying fuck you, and you just still like, I really fuck with Popeyes and their chicken sandwich. You deserve to have your ass beaten.
Every time you go there, it's a 15-minute wait on some shit.
God damn, bro.
Yeah, my bad.
Fuck Popeyes. But you say every time you go, it's a 15-minute wait
on something. So with all that time to consider what I'm not getting, and you mix that with 2 ignorant niggas in there that both want the sandwich, people come to the Popeyes with the preconceived assumption that somebody's gonna be tripping over the sandwich. So they ready to fight. The nigga moment is born.
Now you say it's a nigga moment. You already gotta be, and this be the thing. It's gonna be one ignorant motherfucker in there already who's gonna be like, "What the fuck is my Popeyes chicken?" Walk in there, ooh, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck my sandwich at, bro? Or they gonna be trying to be funny or any shit like that.
Somebody trying to make a video go viral,
right?
And you know what? Somebody else want to go viral at the same time. Like, hey, shut the fuck up.
Shit, they may not even be wanting to go viral. It's just ignorance in Popeyes, and it starts with the motherfucking people that work there. They be the people who, they probably be the ones who doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's ignorance packed in every bun of that chicken sandwich. You know what I'm saying? So, if you go into Popeyes, I heard motherfuckers got their ass killed. But I mean, it's hard, like, because it's not like you go in there and be like, I'm finna die for this sandwich. It's probably you go in there, niggas be in there just tweaking. Hey, where my sandwich at? Bump you with some shit, and you probably like, hey, bro, watch where the fuck you going. Well, I ain't gotta watch shit.
Well,
what you gonna do? I know I'm gonna go crazy. I'm like, boy, you better watch where the fuck you going. And then I'm dead. I'm a pack. Then I'm on the bun. You know what I'm saying? It's me. So that's what I'm saying. I don't even want to go to Popeyes. You know, in general. Like, give me the, if I'm gonna get something from Popeyes, it's an Uber Eats team.
that's about it.
Because we already know what they gonna do at Popeyes. Like they said, we be knowing, bro. Them my niggas.
Be knowing.
Yeah, I gotta go check them niggas out. We be knowing, bro, for real. But that's pretty much what I have to say on that. And then, lastly, he didn't watch the whole thing. I've already watched Rhythm and Flow. I was going to do a review, and I still will.
Now, that's pertaining to the particulars of Rhythm and Flow. I don't know. I know not everything.
Right. But I will tell y'all, man, really go check that show out. I have a lot of respect for Cardi B now after watching that show, man. I have a lot of respect for all of them, actually, for T.I. and Chance, just as far as their knowledge, and I know their hard work, because a lot of people who went on that show can rap. The contestants, like, and it's like, it shows you that it's not just that you can rap. You have to really be able to make hits and stand up to the test of time, have the look, be able to put in that work and remember how to do these videos and all of that stuff. It was like a lot, bro. And I really give my shout outs to Cardi B, to T.I., to Chance, and to all of them contestants, because they really was doing their thing and working hard. And it just really inspired me, because, like I was saying, it was some people in they early, mid-30s, and it was people who was 18.
Yeah.
And they all was on the show competing. And you didn't never hear none of the judges or none of the people say, you too old to be trying to pursue your dream. They all, before everything that they did, they always back there telling their story. And nobody was like, they never showed it from a viewpoint of, oh man, well, who cares about your story? It was all like, okay. And they all was like, this is my dream.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I really appreciated that, you know. Some of those people actually checked out. And I just, you know, want to encourage all of y'all, like, whatever you want to do that's not hurting nobody else or hurting yourself, go and do it. You know, don't infringe upon anybody else, right? You know, don't be like, okay, my dream is to go kill some people. Let me go do that.
Yeah.
No, don't do no shit like that, you know. Go get some help. You know, but other than that, like, if you want to go to the NBA, if you want to go do whatever. Now, and I'm definitely not saying, if you a damn parent, hit me on this one. Now, I know Shorty was saying, okay, she a parent, whatever, she's a mother, but she's still chasing that bag. She was still working and providing for her daughter.
Right.
She didn't leave her daughter. She may have went to be on the show, and that was an opportunity, but she didn't leave her daughter. Y'all motherfuckers be like, fuck my children. I'm just not going to talk to these little niggas and go pursue your dreams. That ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? Don't ditch your responsibilities. Still do what you got to do. But like I said, same way with a job. You think I want to fucking go to my job every day? No.
Not at all.
No day do I want to go to this weekend's job. But like I said, don't just let them use you. You use that job, you know what I'm saying, and invest in yourself and put yourself in a position where you could get closer to your dream. But don't be satisfied with just being like, oh, okay, this weekend job is whatever I want to do. I mean, unless that's your dream to work at that job for the rest of your life.
That's cool too.
That's cool. If that's your dream, you know what I'm saying, do your thing. But I'm just saying, like, I would encourage everybody to go ahead and do your own thing, man. And I'm not going to really get into too many details of the show. Maybe the next time, you know, he would have finished it, you know. But right now, I can't really get into too many of the particulars. But, you know, that's pretty much going to wrap us up for the first episode, you know, of Off the Cuff. We're going to be doing this probably every week. And Like it's called Off the Cuff. It's our podcast, man. We hope y'all enjoyed it.
Come through, talk about anything.
We can talk about it however we want, whenever we want. You know what I'm saying? And we hope y'all enjoy it. And if y'all didn't, that's on y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to tell y'all, but we out to this bitch. So we gonna react to some videos and we'll see y'all in the next one.
Peace out.
Peace out.